happened to all our glasses?
Hey, beer glasses.
We had 100 goddamn glasses before this thing started. We
How was that us?
Because we had 100
That was
goddamn glasses
That was
here.
your bar sound.
We had enough till you covered the bar around.
No.
We had enough.
If you had enough glasses...
No, we did have enough. Irish boy,
Get out of my bar.
dude, I'll tell you what, we'll punch each other out in a minute.
Out of my bar. I'm telling you
This ain't your bar. Yeah.
From the human interaction, to the product, to what they do, how they do it, this place is a joke. Lunch is worth $500,000 to you. Happy hour is worth $300,000 to you. It makes sense?
It does.
So sit with me for a minute. We have to win this war. And we're not going to win this war as a pirate bar.
I don't believe in throwing the baby out with the bathwater. I think there are changes that can be made. I don't think that the essence needs to be sacrificed for that.
If we were in St. Petersburg, Florida, we could talk about a family attraction. There's no pirates here.
So completely and totally changing every aspect of this that has survived for 5 years.
Yes. You're living in the basement of your parents' house with your daughter. When do you say to yourself, this is my enemy?
It's not my enemy.
$1 million.
It's not my enemy. So Pirates Tavern becomes yet another casualty where the soul has been removed because it's not workable.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
The soul of here.
Businesses don't have souls. Businesses are profit centers.
So it
What I
becomes a
have to
martini
do-
bar.
When are you going to get it in your head? Pirates isn't working.
You're asking me to throw away everything that's in here.
Do you want to be a pirate or do you want to send your daughter to college?
When I started this business, I said I was diving off a cliff with the hopes that I would grow wings before hitting the bottom.
If anything flew from the skies out of nowhere to help you, it's me. If you don't take advantage of this, you'll never forgive yourself.
Be my wings. The reality of the situation is we're not attracting the bulk of the people around here, and it breaks my heart to see all of you look like this right now. We have to push more towards a corporate atmosphere and less towards a pirate atmosphere.
Not less. Pirates is dead.
I guess we'll have to play pirates somewhere else.
Guys, we got to fill this bar for lunch. I got to fill it for happy hour, or we're dead.
I think I'll reserve my judgment to see how well you do exactly what you said.
Now, is that the kind of attitude that is going to make us successful, guys? If you don't like what I'm doing, so be it. Because I'm not here to prove myself to you. You got to prove yourself to me. Are you here tomorrow or not?
Maybe I'm not.
Great. Good night. You're walking out on your family because you'd rather be a pirate.
I'm walking out because I've got a head yelling at me.
Well, somebody has to crack through because your attitude, Mr. Pirate, doesn't work. So, are you going to be a part of this, or am I going to run you over? That's the deal.
I am done with this. I am not going to be berated by some overbearing ass.
I'm not going to let him ruin it for you. And I'm not going to let him ruin it for you, and I'm not going to let him ruin it for you.
I'm not going to put up. Look, just take this up. Get that camera out of my face. I'm done.
Come on in, guys.
Well, I've got him out of pirate gear. Tonight, I'm going to put this staff under some serious stress, and we'll see what they got.
Can you take care of these people back here? Put these two at a two-top.
The flood of customers immediately puts pressure on the staff.
That is your Dutch Collins. You put soda in before you shook. Yeah, you cannot do that.
Get the meatballs. Stop worrying about the chicken. Give me the meatballs now.
Guys, can I take a food order for you?
Yeah, you already got my order, right?
Yes.
You're still waiting on our drinks. Okay, yes, they're coming.
Okay, are you done taking orders and putting everything in?
Wait, I gotta figure out where everything is real quick, so give me 2 seconds, please.
Guys, we're crashing. Come on, we got to move.
With inattentive service and an overwhelmed kitchen, customers begin walking out.
Well, we've been in here for 30 minutes, and we got water, but that was it.
Customers are waiting to be served. They're waiting for food, for drinks. They're getting frustrated.
We're missing our drinks.
Me too.
Back in the kitchen, Giussiano is oblivious to any of the restaurant's problems.
I'm glad you're having a good time. It's your wife's business, but you're having a good time. Stop around, Pick up a meatballs, please.
Huh?
Pick up a meatballs,
What
please.
time is the kitchen closed?
Luciano, pick up
What time is the kitchen
Don't
closed?
ask me what time the kitchen
I don't give a
closed.
what you're
You're a
talking
restaurant.
about.
I learned tonight that Giussiano cannot run this kitchen. Giussiano, is this a party to you or you want to work? When he says do something, you do it. Get your together.
That's bull. Make the meat go. Ass is my kitchen.
Wait. Come back.
I go home. I don't stay here anymore. I don't stay here anymore.
Ciano, can you please wait? Look,
I'm not talking
let's
anything
give
with
Jason
you.
a chance. Go out of the kitchen. Let's see how it works.
I need a chef. I think Jason is a very talented chef, and he knows he has a great opportunity in front of him. You want this? You got it.
In Giussiano's absence, Jason takes control of the kitchen and tries to make a dent in the large backlog of orders.
I think with me leading the kitchen, things will be a lot better.
Come on, let's see how it works, okay?
In Tracy's absence out in the dining area, there's even more pressure on the wait staff.
Wait, Mike, I'm confused. What are you?
Just give me a minute, please. This is bull. Can't even breathe. You standing right here. Can't concentrate.
We're crashing big time.
I know.
Excuse me. Up.
Here's the moment of truth. Either Scott, Tommy, and Greg can do this, or this is not going to go well.
3 cocktail shakers. We got about 9 minutes.
I have a lot of new food. Not sure if I'm 100% ready, but I'm ready to give it all I got.
You guys ready? All right, you guys make me proud tonight.
The eager crowd is herded into the black sheep, and the orders pour in.
I'll take the original salad.
The original salad?
Can you lean around the other way?
45 minutes. I've been waiting 45.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get to everybody.
Hurry up, let's go, Donnie. Move.
This is...
What cocktail's that? Don't need shakers. Just put Coke in it, top it off with Guinness.
Sorry, guys. We don't have any glasses right now.
It's taking a very long time to get served.
Hey, Tommy, beer glasses. What do you want? Your beer glasses washed ASAP. I'm waiting on beer glasses. Jesus Christ. Peter, we got not one empty glass out there. 4 glasses sitting on the bar counter, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy. Tommy, can I get some glasses?
Where's the beer glasses? What happened to all our glasses? Okay, beer glasses. We had 100 goddamn glasses before this thing started. How was that us? Because we had 100 That was actually glasses. That was your bar stop. We had enough till you covered the bar around. No. We had enough. If you had enough glasses. No, we did have enough. Irish boy, get out of my bar. Dude, I'll tell you what, we'll punch each other out in a minute. Out of my bar. I'm telling you, this ain't your bar. John.
What happened?
Enough. Tommy was screaming at me. I said, just because you can't manage your bar, it's not our fault.
So excuses, they're blaming you.
Yeah, if he can't handle the pressure, that's fine.
And he can't be back there. Tommy totally lost his cool tonight. This was a stress test, and he failed.
500 people in there once screaming and yelling for you. All right, get away from me.
So I want to be honest with you guys. Scott, what was your job in the kitchen tonight? To do what to the tickets on the way in?
To check them to make sure they were correct.
The only 2 voices that should ever happen in a kitchen are the chefs and the expediter. Scott, I needed you to really kind of be that expediter. That didn't happen.
So you blew it. Greg, you didn't blow it like Scott did, but you could have been better. Tommy blew it. He couldn't handle it. He walked out on you. Ah, you're back. Have you calmed down?
Yep.
Why'd you come back?
Mostly to apologize. And I am real sorry to Peter. It was humiliating, embarrassing, and I took it out on him.
I don't really want to come up here, but I invested in a pretty good chunk of money, so I'm here.
I am going to make this place succeed in spite of you guys. Tomorrow we come back, all training, all day long. All right, Mike, let's see what we got back here.
I mean, look at this, just tons of crap.
This is one little section of this. Look at that, filth, correct? So Joe, is this rocket science to clean dirt off the shelf?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, wouldn't you think as a manager that would be one of the simplest of things that you would do is make sure the place was clean? Do you care about this place or are you just lazy? What's the deal?
It's unfortunate. It would happen on my shift, and I take full responsibility for it.
Look at that, Rick. Look at that. How many times did you look down there and pull a beer bottle out of it? You smiling? Is this fun to you?
Today is the first day that I noticed that.
You know what? Then maybe you need to hire somebody who can see. Because if you can't see, you can't work here.
Pipe down, player.
What?
I said pipe down. Don't be disrespectful, homie.
Screaming and talking loud is not intimidating. Unless he wants his furniture rearranged, he needs to pipe it down.
You're spending too much time watching a band and shaking around. Go to work instead.
You want to show him, we'll give you a show. You need to pipe down.
This is why you're losing, because you got employees who have no respect.
Whatever, yo.
Look at me.
Out of here, yo.
Out of here.
I am. Out of here, yo. You can't be serious.
That's the epitome of failure right there. Look at it. Just leave. Just leave, okay?
I'm packing my up and shut the
Good. Pack
up.
your
Call
up.
police.
One employee down. Let's see how many we're left with by tomorrow. I watched her scoop ice with a glass all night long in this thing. How do I know there's not glass in the ice bin? Don't you know better than that?
Yo, ain't you just send me home? Talk to somebody
Don't you know better than that? This is what happens when you scoop ice out of an ice bin with a glass. Now I have to clean out the whole frickin' ice bin. I have to know that that ice bin is clean. The way I know it is I pour blue curacao in the bin, creating a blue dye. Now when that bin is clean and the blue is gone, I know my guests are safe. This is why you're failing. Because you have employees that either don't know what they're doing or are jerks.
Nobody disrespects me.
Don't let them walk on you.
Crazy dude I've never seen before is not gonna come and talk crazy to me. That was the final straw, and that's it.
So this is our beverage cost.
What's your beverage cost?
How do you come up with the beverage count number?
We just total our receipt.
It's all the inventory, basically.
Beverage cost isn't what you spend, it's what you consume.
When I sit down and try to get their numbers, they don't have any. They don't really understand what their costs are and how much money they're losing every month.
Do you not know these things?
Yeah, I know these things.
So you're just lazy?
It's not lazy.
It is. Tell me why you've chosen not to do this.
I'm busy with a lot of things here. And you know, I can't do everything all by myself.
Other managers do.
You can beat me up, keep beating me. Go ahead.
I'm just exposing the facts, Carlos. That's where it sits.
Give me a minute. This guy's a joke.
The idea is not to break him. He's got about this much left.
Why not? Why not break him? If you guys were alone, you'd be better off. You have debt. He has nothing. So, you know, to think that you have some obligation to protect him, I don't get it, Allie. This guy is bringing you down. The facts are what they are, guys. You're not picking on him. I'm picking on the facts.
Because when we first started, we were too scared, too, because we didn't think we knew how to do it.
And he's manipulated you guys and kept you scared, to be honest with you. He has. And you have some belief that you have to have him around. There's a dependency here, that guy that's crazy.
During the meeting, there was a lot of confrontation. Carlos couldn't face it. The owners really couldn't face it either. And everybody just ran away.
I'd rather just, you know, ride my bike on the beach and chill. He's like, he wants me to be responsible for it. I mean, yeah, I'm responsible for it. All right, whatever. Don't even talk to me. Just go away. Now I just want to punch him in the stomach.
The deal, I went through here and it isn't nice. Seemingly, it looks clean though, doesn't it? But then, you know, you open up the dishwasher and you see this and you see this. That needs to be sanitized every night. Who would lead the kitchen generally?
I'm strictly over here.
You hear what he just said?
I did.
There's no such thing as, that's not my job. Why is it that the rice was sitting out probably
overnight,
all night? Big problem. We want you to come in every day and make the rice.
Right, well, it's being prepared now.
Okay, good. This is insane. Wow.
I like that.
So you see how tough this is to clean this, guys? See this? Tough, huh?
This is out of control. This is crazy. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna walk out. I'm gonna get out of here.
You gotta go?
Yeah.
Is this emergency? Is this? It's just like that? Just you?
Yeah.
Do you know about this?
I don't.
Mark threw his hands up and threw the towel in.
I don't need to do this.
Okay.
That's it.
I mean, literally, like, he looked me dead in my eyes, was like, I can't do this. He wasn't ready for all the changes that need to be made. You know what? I just met you, so, and
if
you
I
know
thought
what?
it was gonna help, I would stay.
Okay.
Hold on. You want to be a quitter and walk out on this and leave him hanging?
Don't pull that on me.
Well, I'm asking a question. That's what's going on. I just want to be straight with you. So you're going to walk out of here feeling good?
You're not gonna make me feel bad.
Well,
Believe me.
I guess there's no turning around a quitter, man. Quitters are quitters.
You know what, I think...
That's really unfortunate, man. That's just not the way to live your life. Shame on you.
Wow.
Shame on you, man. Wait. He didn't think that anybody could teach him to be better. That wasn't a loss. Losing an employee like that is a gain. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hey. I wanted to create a great one-of-a-kind bar you'd be excited about. I determine, what do I do with the brand? When people say that there's an owner who is a that's a liability. When they tell me that they can't get good drinks, and also that a husband and wife are fighting, or they saw a social media page that turned them off, the fact of the matter is, the Brixton
stop you right there, John. I know where you're getting at. We're not changing the name. The name, the Brixton, I came here as a customer when my friend opened it.
So what?
And now
it's
I own the
losing
place.
money.
I bought it from a friend. This name has meaning. It has value.
That's emotional, and candidly, it's childish. When are you going to be a businessman, Tim?
This is my bar. This is the Brixton, and it was here before me, and I'm proud. I'm proud to have the Brixton. It's a part of East Austin.
You opened this brand, you never remodeled. You never had a grand opening. A year and a half later, you did not make it successful. Guys, listen to me. Fresh beginning, packed bar day one, right experience, new brand. Doesn't it make sense?
Yeah, I get it. Let's take it the full 100%.
But why can't we do it with the same sign out front? Why can't we do it?
Because you did that last time. You're not making money, guys. You told me, Sarah, if the Brixton fails, your marriage probably fails.
Say, let's give it a shot.
I'm obviously outnumbered.
You've been outnumbered about everything. They've all told you these things again and again and again.
It does piss me off that he thinks, just throw it away.
First step is, we're gonna paint over that sign. That's why those rollers are there. And I want you to be the first one to do it.
Do it. Oh, look.
There's a nice middle finger right there.
Are you joking me, Tim?
This is what you wanted. This is what you want me to do.
I've dealt with a lot of owners in my life, but he's about as hard-headed and opinionated as it gets.
That's not fair to us.
It's not what I want, it's what you want.
I just don't want you to be a dick about it.
Listen to me, Sarah. You need to take your husband aside and talk to him and see if he can be a man, not a little boy.
Whatever. This.
I feel like that was out of line. I'm already there. I'm already mentally ready to change the name and to commit, doing something different, bring more people in. That just took it to another level.
Babe.
I feel like everybody turned on me. Everybody else just gets to go, yeah, let's do it. Because they're gonna make a whole bunch more in tips. But they don't have to do anything. All they have to do is show up, clock in, serve drinks, smile at people, be done. I feel like I'm making all the sacrifices.
Tim, Alyssa's crying. I'm livid that you're ignoring me right now.
I'm not gonna sit there and let him yell at me.
Guys, I am trying to convince him in a logical and practical way. You know that.
I'm the problem. I'm the one that's not doing my job. Whatever.
I know it's hard, but guys, they're in trouble.
You're the manager now. It's your bar.
No, it's us. It's our bar.
You guys are gonna
Tara's got our back, Alyssa's got our back, Hunter's got our back. Let's do it for all of us.
Let me show you what the epitome of a bad decision is.
Free beer today. Come inside.
I come home with you!
I find you a mate.
Who's gonna give us free sex? Us. We're not giving free sex here.
You said free sex to my wife, I'd belch in a frickin' mouth. You're looking at girls that you want to come in this business and you're saying free sex? Do you realize how up that is?
I'm desperate.
And you're looking.
I still think it's a good gimmick.
Now, let me tell you what this is. These are Beventel reports. What this company does is they come in here and they weigh every liquor bottle behind the bar. Then they look at your sales for the next night, and they come back and they weigh the liquor bottles again. It has to do with how much we poured based upon how much we should have poured. Here are the statistics. Friday, you got a D from Beventel. You guys gave away $960.76. Gets worse. Saturday, in F. Read this number. How much did they give away?
$1,596.51. Thank you very much, girls.
He's losing $2,000 to $3,000 a month here. And I just showed you $2,000. That's not funny. Had you guys poured correctly, he would not have lost money last month.
Those girls costed me my business. Those girls cost me my livelihood. This is amazingly stupid! I cannot believe you get $2,500 worth of drink for free. You betrayed me. That $2,500 and that week can make all the difference between living and dying.
How much did you give away?
How much did you give
How many
away,
free
Abby?
drinks did we pour for him that night?
Last night, we gave a lot of free alcohol. That was encouraged by Ami. We gave champagne, we gave shots, but we don't do it on our own.
Ami, I watched you give away 6 bottles of champagne last night. If you think you're smarter than everyone in the room, you're not.
Totally pissed. It's my money, my business, my life, and everything over here will go as I want. That's how I feel. One more?
How we doing?
Well, not too well.
My first impression of Jon Taffer, when he walked in, I knew it wasn't gonna be good.
It's a bar short for barricade, guys. It's supposed to be what barricades the customer or the patron from the booze.
What I find remarkable, by the way, about this is this bar moves. But right over here is a piece of wood that is mounted to the floor. So, Mr. Manager, with a 30-cent angle iron and 4 screws, you could have mounted this.
It has been mounted there.
Look at this. You've been here 12 years. In 10 minutes, you could have done something about it, but you didn't.
Last time I checked, it's not my name on the sign. That's also not my responsibility.
It is your responsibility if you care. Lana has to hold her employees accountable, and she doesn't have the courage to do it. She lets people walk on her. You not only her, you yourself, but good.
You act like we don't care. But the reason I'm still standing here right now is because I care.
If you care, then act like it.
I have to be empowered in order to make things happen.
So that was what you just said to me, and I'm not going to accept it.
You don't have to accept it.
I don't accept it. I'm not going to let you walk out of here tonight feeling good I care, because you shouldn't feel good. Are you proud of him for not caring enough to do something about it? Are you disappointed?
Yes.
Tell him so. Do you want to own this business, Lana? Do you want to be successful?
Absolutely.
Why can't you say it to him?
I'm disappointed. And I know it wasn't intentional. I know we can fix it.
I'll determine in the next 24 hours whether you care or not. That's the deal. Now do the work you should have done in the first place. You clean the frickin' bar. And I want that lobster tank gone.
I've been saying the same for 10 plus years. Now she's listening, and I don't care. This interview's done.
Just before you take off, are you coming back tomorrow?
And I told you the interview's over. Off.
John, I'm watching you standing here talking to your friend in a white sweatshirt as he's sinking. Do you want to kiss your money goodbye, or do you want to fight for it?
Of course not. I don't want to fight for it.
Is this the way you fight for it?
No.
So you're not fighting for it. Do something to help. Let me see what you got, okay? Do it. Let's go. Move. Guys, my name is Jon Taffer. Quickly, this is Brendan. Chef Brendan. He's going to watch you guys for a while, okay?
Have we tempted any of these ingredients over here?
Yes.
We need to be at 160. All this stuff that you've got over here, it's all too low temperature. You're gonna poison somebody.
What's going on?
Just letting it fester to the heat.
Did you bring this to a boil?
Yes.
Because I have cameras in here. Give it to me straight.
No, I didn't. Nope.
Okay, you need to tempt
You
it.
didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't. Nope.
Are you laughing?
No. All right,
Why are you smiling? Do you think it's funny to serve soup below temperature to somebody?
No, it's not.
Would you eat that soup below
No,
temperature?
I wouldn't.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Is it appropriate to serve something below temperature to a guest? Yo, Mr. Cook, stop what you're doing and dump that soup down the drain now.
This should all be below 41, not one of it. 60 degrees on this.
60 degrees?
60 degrees. All the temps are off. Chicken, what are we at here? 50 degrees, that's poisoning somebody. It's
Nobody gets sick when I'm in a building. Never, ever.
These are serious health violations. Do you
Come on,
understand?
man.
These are serious health violations. You're gonna shut this business down.
No, you.
Quitter. No wonder why you're a failure. Can I talk to you for a minute? You won't talk to me. I'm here to train you with a professional chef and make your life better. And this is the way we're gonna start? This can be a good experience for you. Are you gonna throw it all away? Is that what you wanna do?
No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to throw it all away. I just don't like to be talked to like that.
Well, I don't like that you serve food below temperature and get people sick. Is that fair?
Wrong person.
It's a great example for your son. How he's gonna hear how his mom failed and then quit and drove away. Good example, Mom. Good work. I got 4 days to undo what it took you 3 years to do. How much longer, Fran, until we're out of money and we close?
There's nothing left.
A second mortgage on the house?
Yes.
So your mortgage, your house is on the line.
Yeah.
Your retirement is on the line.
I went back to work.
What you've done is you've taken what could be a gold mine and you turned it into some heavy metal concert venue, which is a niche market that you'll never make money off of. You know what the average age of an ASU student is? 22. $65 million a year those students are gonna spend on liquor. He took your bar and turned it into a concert venue. What happens if you don't have a band?
We don't open.
That's not a bar. What's your bar experience before this?
I've worked in the restaurant industry since I was 16 years old.
Did you work for a national chain?
I did.
And did they not clean?
We had a cleaning crew.
Bartenders didn't clean their workstations?
Every night.
Anthony has slacked off in the last year, and I have asked him 100 times if he would wipe the tables down in the booths for me. And he, no problem, Mom. He never does it.
It's a battle against me against his whole family. And it's been that way since day one.
So you called Mary Mom.
Yes.
What's your relationship?
She's like a mother. He's like a father.
Anthony's a management nightmare.
So why is he here? I mean, you're running a charity, Fran? I don't get this. One more chance and you're gone. We clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Every decision you've made is wrong. You blew your parents' money, and you're not doing a damn thing about it. What does your brother do?
I don't know.
Does your brother clean the bathrooms?
Nope.
Does your brother bar back?
Nope.
Scott thinks he's above doing little petty tasks. He thinks for some reason the GM doesn't help out with little things like that.
I'm disappointed.
Tell him so. Look him in the eyes and tell him so. Maybe he needs to hear it.
I'm disappointed. I love you.
Every day there was something you could have done that you chose not to do. You could have helped. If you can't take it, then I have no chance the next 4 days of changing you.
I can't look my mom in the face and my dad in the face and have them tell me that I'm a failure. If everyone's gonna place the blame on me, then fine.
Oh, Scott's driving away. He's leaving. He's left. 90% of all the businesses owned in America are owned by families. 60% of those businesses fail, specifically because of a family issue. How many customers, Zuzi, have seen this family drama and said, oh, I'm out of here?
A lot.
Hundreds?
Yes.
I like to look at Yelp. This is what your customers say. The people here are degenerates, couldn't pay me enough to come back here. Seedy, by far the worst bar I've ever been to. That's your reputation? When you gotta pull your boobs out to sell shots. I've been doing this 30 years. This is an insult to anything I've ever learned. Good burger, little burger, and you printed that on a menu.
And the salty ass fries and the hot stripper sandwich.
You're saying that your food sucks. What the hell's going on here?
People get insulted when they see it. It's embarrassing.
How did you wind up in the kitchen, Ron?
No, I wound up with Diane offer me the job.
So have you ever cooked before?
But I've never had culinary or anything like that.
It showed. I watched him take raw chicken in his hand, put it in the deep fryer, then grab the handle of the fryer. As he was doing that, you walked in there and counted money on the same cutting board. This entire place was infected and cross-contaminated raw chicken juice.
There's actually customers that don't order from him. They know and they won't.
Christina, I'm not going to let that go down. Let's not start pointing fingers.
Wait a second. Now you're defending him when your employees are looking at you and saying, Diane, there's a problem. And that's why we're failing. So, I got us two great experts to help me with this bar. Come on in, guys. Jonathan, how are you? If there's anything that you need to say or you need to say, do it today.
I would like to actually say something, if you don't mind.
Of course.
First of all, I would like to apologize for my behavior last night because I normally don't come to this bar and have beers like that or drinks or run around acting crazy. What I'm not going to apologize for, though, is having a big heart. You guys sat there and watched John call me a failure when I would never allow that to anybody in this bar. Any of you. Dad, your people skills, they suck. Mike,
First of all,
Mike, John jumps on me and puts me down. You didn't say.
All I said was you're too nice and you give everybody too many chances.
Did you guys stand up to John?
Somebody messes up, they gotta go.
I let you guys all talk last night, now let me have my piece.
No, you shut up now.
No, I'm not gonna shut up.
Before you
I
finish
listened
talking,
to everybody talk last night, and none of you people stuck up for me, and I'd take a bullet for all of you guys.
You just read them all.
And I've got to...
You know why? Because I was shocked that nobody stood up for me. You know what? Nobody in this bar has any balls. Let me give you some balls. Here's some balls, Susie. Get some balls. Here, I stuck up for you guys. Get some balls. Because you know what? Mike.
I'm done with this.
Mike. Mike. You can't talk to him right now.
Is he gone?
I don't know.
Michael is gone, and I can't even begin to rescue this bar. We have two cooks, and they're brothers. There's Derek, and there's Daryl. They both have two kids, and Frederica really loves them. Look at the side of the table. There's grease in every crevice in this kitchen. Look at the flat top.
And it just builds up and gets worse and worse.
Chef, there's some danger in that kitchen for sure. All right, so there they are.
What can I get for you ladies to drink today?
Can I have a mojito, please?
We don't have any meat, baby. Mojitos.
Sheesh.
I go ahead and try that bourbon
I guess I'll try the bourbon.
Okay. Can I do the vodka lemonade? Okay. We're actually ready to order. Yeah.
Okay. What you have?
Can we try hot lemon pepper?
Ranch or blue cheese dressing?
Right.
Okay, so these guys are cleaning up a little bit. See the sign over that sink? Can I see the sign over that sink, please? What does that sign say? Veggie prep sink. But what are they prepping?
They have raw chicken.
All over that sink, all over that stainless steel, all over him. Okay, now what is she doing with this drink? Look at the cleaning supplies. So she's making a drink right next to her cleaning supplies.
Oh, that it?
Oh, no.
I ain't do that.
Bugs in her drink. This is getting worse by the minute.
I remember asking for some water, and it was something in it. It was like little particles in it, which is pretty nasty.
Okay, so that knife is now cooking a raw chicken breast. We don't know where that knife has been. Now the dripping on the other cutting board. Wow. Doesn't clean the cutting board.
My God. Raw chicken is like poison, and this guy is just spraying poison all over this kitchen.
I hope she put it in, because I'm hungry.
I ain't never really seen a couple of them before. I ain't seen a couple of them before. You seen them before? They like they're from the show.
I gotta tell you, we can't let this food go out, Jason. I say we go in. I'll go find Frederica. You go ahead in the kitchen right away.
Got it.
Let's call them out, inspect what's wrong, and remind these guys that they can get people sick with how they're cooking. And I'll get in there with Frederica and I'll meet you in the kitchen.
Look how dirty this is.
What's dirty?
What's dirty? Are you kidding me? What's dirty? You're sitting on your phone and you guys can't wipe something down?
Ain't that what you here for?
Yeah, but you have to know better, man. This is not about being a chef. This is like common sense. Like, look at that. Do you think that's clean?
I didn't ever say it was.
So you guys are okay with how dirty this kitchen is? You're okay with a yellow cutting board?
First of all, don't come up in here trying to yell at me, disrespecting me on nothing,
I'm not disrespecting you.
Yes,
The place
you
is
disrespecting
dirty,
me,
man.
bro. Don't come up in here disrespecting me, bro. Bro, you could have came up here and said, hey, look at this, bro. Don't come up here disrespecting me, bro.
Let me rephrase it.
I don't, rephrase it, bro.
Okay.
Rephrase it.
So why are you guys?
All right, that's all you had to say, bro.
We better get back there and see what's going on.
All right, then ain't that what you here for?
Yes.
All right, then. Come on now, don't come up here and disrespect, bro.
Then I'll disrespect.
I don't care about none of that. What's up?
You're gonna get
I don't care
somebody.
about none of that, bro.
Listen to me. Shut up.
No, you shut the up, bro. Don't tell me to shut up. I'm a grown ass man.
Okay, so gonna lose her business. You want me to walk out of here? You want to say it to her?
Bro.
You know, Buzzy. If you gave a this wouldn't be happening.
Bro, ain't that what the you here for?
Is this the way your brother always is? Is he always an asshole like this?
Are you an asshole? Don't disrespect me, bro.
I'm not the one.
Don't disrespect me.
You are.
Don't disrespect me, bro.
This man's going off.
Bro, y'all know I don't play like that, bro. I don't play that.
Then leave.
You, bro. Niggas a problem me leaving, I'll leave. I come get my shit when it's my time to get my shit.
Doing all that for what? That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't want to listen to this man. Why you don't want to listen to this man? This man is here to help. If that man gonna sit up here and talk to him, like, let him do that. I'll be baby too much. See what I'm saying? How
So she's gonna go and kiss his ass now, right?
That's what I be saying. That shit be dead. Ain't nobody got time for that. We need help. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Pull back in.
No, he not about to come in here disrespecting me, Miss Jones. I don't care about none of that game.
I just wanted my wings.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good. What are you two drinking tonight?
I heard about a hideaway.
Yeah, that one has lemon vodka in it.
Perfect.
Does that work?
Let's go with that. I'll do a Lynchburg lemonade.
Okay, you got it.
The vibe in the bar was pretty sterile. It felt pretty stark and kind of rough, a little masculine. When we walked in, that was the first thing that I felt.
The weird bright orange, and then like, did you finish this? Were you planning on painting soon? I'm a do-it-yourselfer, and the whole time I'm like, okay, so I need to paint this, and I need to do this. It needed love, yeah.
Do they have menus?
All right. Oh, yeah, and can we get a food menu too?
Food menu.
Now, why wouldn't she have brought them the menu naturally, right? Tried to sell the food.
Right, there should be a sequence of service. It doesn't seem like that exists.
Yep.
Thank you. This menu is overwhelming.
And the menus
are very dirty too. Yeah, that's.
Well, let's see how this is.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
It's really sour. Yeah.
Ooh, she didn't like that.
When you get a minute, can we grab some food from you?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right
Thanks.
with you.
It's just one girl here?
Yeah, I guess so.
So he had his hands on the floor and shit, and now he's holding the glasses like that. Look at his hands on the top of the glass. His palm was pressing against it.
Oh, there's one for himself too.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I have something's in my drink.
Something's in her drink.
No way.
Ew.
There's more.
Okay, I'm done.
No?
No, I'm done.
No?
What are we thinking, ladies?
We want to share the hideaway mac and cheese, please.
All right. Anything else?
I want to try the Cuban.
Good choice.
I'll do the Philly dog.
Okay.
And she's got floaties in her.
Got a few floaties
I don't
here.
know if it's pepper or.
I can make it for you.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Smile.
And what's Dwayne doing at the corner of the bar talking to those customers, not paying attention to anything?
Beautiful. Get it sold. Get her done.
There you go.
Thank you. Actually, this is a bigger floaty. That one's even bigger than it was before.
It's okay. I think I'm okay.
Look, it's another one with black stuff floating in it.
What is that?
Their ice machines could have mold in it. How safe is the food when you see particles like that in the drinks? I can see some filth. Look at it.
Those have not been cleaned in quite some time.
Look, that is turkey, ham, bacon.
That's a Cuban sandwich. It looks dry
It does.
because the pork's already cooked. And you have to be very careful when you apply heat to it again because you can easily dry it out.
It's getting drier by the second, too, just sitting there.
Did you see how he put the pasta into the pan with no sauce?
In a dry pan.
Yeah.
That's a high flame, too. So that pasta on the bottom is going to burn.
It's going to be all crispy. It's going to change the texture of the pasta. It's not going to be pleasant.
Yep.
Was that one okay?
There's actually like a bigger floaty in that one.
Awesome. Perfect.
I don't dare with the food.
I don't know.
Maybe it's from the ice. In like a plastic cup now. She's like, screw the glass. Like,
now she's checking.
I'm so scared.
At this point, I wouldn't have a whole lot of confidence in having any cocktails here.
Thank you. Third times.
Perfect. Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Much better.
Thank you. Does it taste better third time around?
It's not much better. We don't have customers like that are rude. I used the ice out of there. I guess I didn't triple check the ice. I'm not positive. I've never really got that complaint since I've been here. But you treat me like that. Like if you guys want to send in customers like that and give us reputation, that's fine. I'm gonna be done with the show after this though, just so you guys know. Because if you guys are gonna represent us like that, then I'm not a part of it.
And you made the drink.
Unbelievable.
Cameron said on camera that she's going to be done with the show. Tell her there's no point of her coming back. Are you walking out? Okay. Well, come here for a sec.
That's fine. I'm sure you guys have to get rid of me if that's what the producer said. But...
No. We're getting rid of you for stealing.
No way.
I've never seen a situation like this in all my years of bar rescue.
For stealing what? Bob, he never charged him. On Sunday, I was here. He only rang one shot, and he was supposed to be buying you guys 3 shots.
Are they firing her for something that took place last week?
He had 2 shots of Jameson on his tab. Okay, but he said he was buying you guys' shots.
Because he said he meant me and Bob, not Lindsay. That's why I put 2 on his tab.
And then we caught you drinking on shift. So, you're 86 from the bar.
Okay. Can I have my backpack back?
What backpack? Get out.
You're really gonna report me like that?
I'm not. Go. Bye. You're 86 from the bar. You're welcome.
Cameron! Can you guys stop now?
What just happened?
I'm done. Like, I don't want to part of this business at all. Like, this was a whole shit show. I guess I'm a thief because I gave a free beer a while ago.
Dwayne needs a reality check. His business is not successful. He drinks a lot and it makes him look silly. It's embarrassing and it's the last place people want to come in. I just don't want to ever come here again.
Look at this. We have floaties and drinks, an owner drinking with customers, a bartender quit or fired. I don't even really know what happened, but clearly they do not have a handle on their business.
Stress test is definitely going to be a storm and a struggle.
Guys, you want to talk for a minute?
It'll be a shit show. Yeah, not exciting.
Anything you want to say to them, stations where you want them to work, anything like that?
Yeah, we've kind of figured that out already. We're good.
Think you're okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
No, we're not okay. We're not prepared for tonight.
You're going to serve tables?
Yeah, I think we have to. Yeah, we don't have a
Great.
choice.
Double check your stations. Make sure you got enough of everything, guys. Get yourself set. We open in just a couple minutes.
Hello, welcome to Latitudes. Come on in.
Jump in. Hey, how are we doing today? Good. All right. Take a look at the menu. Let me know what you'd like, and I'll get started on that for you.
Oh, game on.
He said take their food order also. Could you do that?
Yeah, okay.
Do you want me to put them in or you got it?
Just go ahead. So I'm going to just greet everybody. Hi, how are you today, ladies?
Talk to me, John. What do you think?
Oh, we're off to a little rough start here, John. Got bombarded with pastas here, and now we're kind of just very frantic at the moment. I think it just comes down to we didn't have all of our mise en place ready.
Okay, so Travis, when you have seconds, start to prep ahead. What? If you have any time, cut ahead, mushrooms, and get us ahead. Prep if you can.
If you can jump in this well and
I don't
make
know.
it feel.
I don't know them.
Well, you should. We did training.
Right,
I know
but
you
I
didn't
don't
get.
know.
Well,
For them to be accurate.
see what you can do. I'm behind you.
Chicken's overcooking, drying out.
Disaster.
What do you need?
I don't know.
What are you making?
All of these, all of them. Like,
All right, let's do the sweet potato cocktail first.
okay.
That goes in the coupe.
In the who?
The coupe.
I don't know what that is. You didn't
That's
have
the
that.
steak. That is the coupe.
This, okay?
Okay.
Do it our own way.
Travis,
Not the bar top, and that's not the way you hold the bottle.
Okay.
And that was not a 12 count.
That's what I said. I don't know these drinks. So would you like to help me here, or can I have the recipe?
I'm not allowed to help you. She doesn't have a problem with it.
Why are you back here?
I'm here to
She will tell you what to do, but you have to do it. Let's go.
calm down.
No.
Is that 12? I'm not sure.
Were you counting?
No, because I don't know what I put in there the first
Well,
time.
then why don't you dump it out and start over?
Dump it out. Where?
6 of tequila. Look, you did it.
I can't. Nobody listens anyway. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Take a deep breath.
I can't.
Be cool, buddy. Take a deep breath.
Look me in the eyes. You got this. 30 minutes. You tough this out and think of how good you're going to feel when it's over. I want you to have that pride when this is over. You hear me, buddy? Hang in there for yourself. Okay?
All the way around?
No, that's fine.
That's good?
It's great. And she's going to back you up as soon as she's caught up.
She's not going to be caught up. I mean,
Well, we can't with that attitude.
okay. So now what?
You're not even trying. I don't know.
can't
What else
take-
do you need to make?
All these drinks.
Well, then
All
start
of them.
making them.
I don't know how to.
You
My
made
husband's
that
gonna make-
drink because
Yes.
she told you what to do.
Correct.
Are you going to learn if you don't do it?
I learned by doing. So next time I'll probably know how
So
to
why
make
don't you
that.
continue to do it, and she'll continue to coach you, and you'll continue to learn.
She's not a good coach, though.
Oh, she's a very good coach.
Okay.
Your attitude stinks, to be
You're
honest
right,
with
it
you.
does.
Try a little harder, and maybe you'll succeed.
Maybe
Give
so.
it a shot. What do you say?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
She's not going to give it a shot.
Nah.
So this is your team. She's not even going to try. Look at her, our hero.
Let her
Right?
be the hero.
Because
Let her
she's
be
a
the hero.
wonderful attitude. Yep. Her attitude stinks.
Let her.
So it's not us, it's her. Sure you are. So get your attitude together or leave.
Bye-bye.
She's been miserable all day.
Bullshit, man. Shit.
I need the waitress here and take these orders.
So we're in trouble. We were short-staffed to begin with, or we're not going to catch up. We don't have the production capacity to produce the drinks and get the food out quick enough. As hard as they're trying, we're sinking.
Holy shit. Don't take any pictures. Okay, good deal. We got pasta 3 times.
Patty, talk to me for a second. Yeah. Amber's left. You're running around crazy. You don't have the staff to do this. Kitchen is starting to crash and burn. It's going to take them a half hour, 45 minutes to get that tickets out. I've seen what I need to see. Why don't we close it down? Let's get everybody out of their misery, and then we can go to work fixing it.
Hey, folks, I'm sorry, but we're going to close it down for the night. Come back on Friday and see the new latitudes. Thank you for coming.
First of all, you guys worked your butt off all night, Brian. You know, I beat you up pretty good, but you stood there and you came back and you toughed it up.
Yes, sir.
So that's earning respect. So I appreciate that, man. So hats off to you.
Thank you.
What did you think of what happened last night, Willie?
I was disappointed in myself mostly because this buck stops with me.
Here's what's unique about this rescue to me. Most bar rescues that I do, the owner is ignorant. He doesn't know what his beverage cost should even be, but you do, don't you?
Absolutely.
You know what your food cost should be?
Yes.
Do you know what cleanliness standards should be?
Oh, absolutely.
Training standards?
Absolutely.
Consistency standards?
Yes.
He knows it all. Guy has a degree in hotel restaurant management. So I don't get it, Willie. When I left this bar last night, the first thing you did was have a shot. I embarrassed him on national television. And what does he do? Has a shot. How much cash is in this now?
About $275,000.
And how much time do we have before you're out of money?
About 60 days.
About 60 days. Did you know your job is 60 days?
No.
Keep drinking. It'll be 45 days.
Well, it was an eye-opener. I wish she would have told us sooner. I mean, I am a single mom, and it's really abrupt. And rent and stuff in Atlanta is not cheap.
And I'm gonna be straight out, guys. I'm here for 4 days. So I don't have time to mess around. His ass is on the line. You with me, guys? His future's on the line. So I gotta move quickly. That's why I get aggressive. Right? I don't have time 3 days to clean the kitchen. You with me, Brian? I gotta make shit happen quickly. That's why I'm so intense, because there's a clock ticking in my head every minute. You with me, guys?
Absolutely.
Alana.
Hi.
You served me last night, and then all hell broke loose, didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not here to embarrass you. I want to grow you. Do you get that? But is it fair for me to call you out on what you do wrong if I want you to be better? You embarrassed yourself last night.
Look at John. Oh, he's getting pissed.
You were drunk last night. Do you think you have a future like that?
Yep.
You think any bar other than him would hire you and let you do that? Answer me.
No.
So, what do you want to be? Do you want to be somebody with a future who can get it together?
I'm done with this. I'm not doing this. I'm not playing on TV and embarrassing myself for a show. I'm
Well,
really
first of all, we're not playing. It's real.
I know, yeah,
what you
it's
did is
very
real. And what he,
It's
is this
very
play
real
to you
for
or
me.
is this real?
Yeah, no, it's very real for me. Take this off. I'm done.
So you're going to let your team down, you're going to let Will down, and you're going to
No,
walk out of here.
I'm not.
She can't handle the truth, can she?
No, I can't handle the goddamn truth. That's why I didn't want to do this dumbass shit.
You leave your future behind.
No, this ain't my damn future.
Okay.
Hell.
We're going to go to work and make this a winner.
I don't give a shit.
Goodbye. All I did was call her out on what happened, right, Willie?
Absolutely.
So if I can't discipline her, could you have?
Probably not.
You know, there's an old mafia expression in New York, a fish stinks from the head. You're the head.
100%.
You with me, guys?
I'm upset because of the way Alana left. I kind of feel like she left the team, like she's letting us down, and I really can't believe she just did that.
So tonight for Recon, I have Cheyenne Davis. Cheyenne is one of the Gunner and Cheyenne, a popular country morning radio show in the area. So you would think Cheyenne knows this area.
She definitely knows the area.
So Cheyenne on the left and her friend Mary on the right.
Water.
Yes. That menu looks very overwhelming, just from here.
Way too much.
It's a lot. That's a lot of black dots.
Quiet bar like this, it's like a huge menu.
How many menu items do you think they should have?
I mean, a dozen tops.
May I please do the chicken dinner?
I believe we're out of chicken for today.
You believe?
Wow.
You believe?
Can I do the Angus steak then?
You sure can. How would you like it cooked?
Medium rare.
Do you want a cocktail? What would you like to drink?
That's their money. That's where they make their margin. That's how they stay open. All right, let's go to the kitchen.
What
steak.
is that? What did that steak ever do to them? Holy moly.
That's horrible.
With microwave vegetables. Why would you ever come here to have this?
Not even looking at the steak, not even touching it. You had any chef in your restaurant use a microwave like that?
I don't even have microwaves in my restaurant. This is crazy.
There you go.
Look, there's no seasoning. It's not seared properly. It's who knows what kind of cut. I mean, that's the test of a good cook is can you cook to temperature? And he flips it before it even sears.
Here comes the food.
Here we go, ladies.
Thank you so much.
I mean, my stomach's turning and I'm not even in there.
It does not smell great. That's not good.
This is the food that they're serving when they have $300,000 on the line. Their life is on the line. This bar is gonna close within a week. It's still mooing.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this.
We have a bartender that doesn't know how to make an old fashioned. At all. We have a chef that has no idea what he's doing back there. We have two owners that have so much invested into this business. I'm astounded by how bad this place is. I'm gonna have to go in there and save my Recon because I can't have her eat another bite, and I gotta find out what the hell is going on with Alan and Teresa.
They didn't eat their food.
Really? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's like rough. That's not good.
Teresa, Alan, come over here, please. John sent me to help your guys' bar. Come over here, please. Don't eat any more of that, please. I do not want you going home sick. What is that?
It's a very, very rare steak.
Would you eat that?
I would not.
Okay, so why are you serving it to your customers? Why are you looking at each other? Who's in charge? I mean, this could get somebody sick. Oh, she has a drink that she ordered that was made incorrectly. She has food that was raw. That's on you guys. You can't really blame them. They're supposed to have the training. Your chef doesn't know how to cook a steak.
Yelling at Teresa and Alan saying the steak is raw and it's going to kill somebody.
Hey, we're always supposed to be medium rare.
Let's go back to the kitchen. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Dustin Dre.
Good to meet you.
John sent me here.
Okay.
So, what did he serve?
A very rare steak. They could get someone sick.
So, the steak was raw, absolutely raw. How long have you been in this business?
About 40 years.
40 years. You should know what a medium rare steak is.
I do.
You? Well, that was not a medium rare steak.
Well, that's your opinion.
It's not an opinion, it was raw. It was straight raw.
They didn't complain. They should have brought it back if they complained.
You know how to cook a steak?
I do.
Okay, because clearly that's not a steak.
This is crazy. They ordered it medium rare, and that's what they got.
Oh, he's just gonna walk away? Afternoon, guys. Jack, we met last night. When you cooked the steak, clearly it was rare. Was it not?
I don't know. I didn't see the steak. I only know 25 minutes later when you came in, hollering and bitching.
The point is that it came from you first. You should have known ahead of time. That should be on you as the chef of this place.
I'm just saying, in my opinion, it was done. You can ask
I don't care
them.
what you think. I'm telling you what I saw.
I know what you're saying, but I'm also saying I don't have food come back.
Yeah, but do you have customers come back through this door?
Hi guys, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Welcome to kitchen training. I haven't met you. What's your name?
Alyssa.
Alyssa, nice to meet you. Couple things last night. The food is where we're lacking here. It's all frozen. I mean, you get it in a jar, in a jug, in a can, it's terrible. It's more expensive and it tastes like shit. And you guys, you know, I mean, you want good food. So we really, really, really need to up our game. With that said, I'm gonna show you guys what a good steak sandwich is. So we're gonna start with a beautiful New York strip. We're just gonna season it with salt and pepper. And we're just gonna put that on the hot flat top and get a nice sear on that. While that's cooking, we're gonna do some French fries, okay? And then we have this beautiful ciabatta bread, some butter I just rubbed on, and we're just gonna toast that, okay? We're gonna cook our steak to like a nice mid-rare, medium. So once the steak is seared, you wanna let it sit for a couple minutes. What happens is all the juice goes back into the muscle of the meat, so when you cut it, it stays juicy. And I'm just gonna start building my sandwich. The ciabatta, right here. I have a whole grain mayonnaise, whole grain mustard, a little Dijon mustard, some roasted garlic, my steak. I'm gonna take a slice of provolone, and I'm gonna put the provolone on the bottom, so when I cut the steak and put it on top of the provolone, it's gonna kind of melt nicely. Steak goes on there. And then I have a chimichurri. I'm gonna put this chimichurri right over the top. And it's gonna kind of all melt into the bread. And I have some fried shallots, a little bit of crunch on there, okay? Put the lid on, and while that's sitting, I'm gonna take my French fries, and then we're gonna serve it nice, mid-rare, facing out. And that's it. That's a simple, beautiful steak sandwich that's all fresh made. I want you guys to get in there, take a bite, tell me what you think. Jay, what do you think?
Great. Yeah, I love the chimichurri.
Something original, right? Something here that fresh, they're gonna eat it, and they're gonna know it's like, we put some time in the steak.
So I didn't expect Steven to not be here. So can I do it? I'm nervous.
Stress test, the place is gonna be packed. We need to see where all the cracks are. I'm gonna be on you like crazy, making sure the quality is there. Let's start training. Let's go.
Thank you.
Okay, so everybody's gonna come at once.
Yeah.
Drinks are gonna go first, so we'll help out here.
Yeah.
Kitchen will get a little splash after that.
Stress test, the place is gonna be packed. We have 3 things tonight. The Philly, the steak sandwich, and the chicken sandwich. 3 things.
And then the bourbon sour is just on the rocks, right?
Right.
Money.
Never mind. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm nervous. I just want one more tutorial.
Yes, okay. What does it get? It gets the steak, so it gets onion. What else does it get?
Are we ready?
We're getting close to opening. Do you have everything ready?
Am I allowed to use these?
Yes, of course.
I don't know what's going on back here. I'm sorry, I have to walk away.
Patty, help me out here.
Alyssa? I didn't sign up for this. Alyssa, what's the matter? Alyssa, where are you going?
What is going on?
I don't know. Alyssa? I just didn't know what was going on. When I looked in the kitchen, I didn't know what was going on.
Alyssa, deep breath, please. You've got this.
I can't.
Alyssa, you need to make this work. Let's go.
I can't. I'm leaving, bye.
No, you're not leaving. Alyssa, please. Alyssa.
What's wrong now? Listen.
No, I'm having
What's wrong?
too much anxiety.
Well, okay.
I'm having too much.
Come here, man. Yeah. There's only 3 items. Come on.
There's too much anxiety.
Let's come on.
I'm having too much anxiety. Somebody rip this shit off. Too much anxiety.
I got the wire.
My name is Jason Santos. I have 5 very busy restaurants, and I staff over 190 people. I've been with Jon for almost a decade now, and we've done a ton of rescues together, and so he sent me here to rescue this bar. And I'll tell you, from what I've seen so far, I am very, very concerned. I mean, you can't possibly walk in here and be like, this is awesome. Like, let's stay and hang out. And one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my 30-year career is an ice machine in the middle of the dining room. Like, I don't know who made that decision. It doesn't make sense. It's not meant for the dining room. Walk in the kitchen, filthy. Fryer was literally smoking, guys. Like, that's a fire hazard. And it was filthy. And some of the food that I saw was repulsive. Why do you think this place is failing?
Because everybody gave up.
And you know why people give up? Because the person in charge gives up, and it rolls downhill. Are you guys aware of the situation that we're in? Where are we at, finances-wise?
We are $150,000 in debt.
How much longer can we keep the doors open here?
Maybe 2 weeks, if that.
I didn't know we were shutting down in 2 weeks. I didn't know they were that bad off.
In 2 weeks, you have to all go get jobs. So why aren't you digging yourself out? Why aren't you doing anything? Why aren't you saying, hey, the ice machine, it's really loud, people are getting pissed. Why don't we move it?
We should. That's where the ice machine was when we got here.
It's really hard for me to be interested in helping people that can't even help themselves. What have you done in the last 2 weeks to make this place better? Do you understand that you guys did this? You put these nice people in this position.
I know, I should, and all I can do is try to do it, you know, from here on out. That's the best I can do.
Guys, the immaturity here is painful. And until you guys quit the bullshit and get down to the real problems here, I'm not interested in helping. I'll literally make a phone call to Jon and walk out.
I can't force him to do anything, but I've tried to get this place under control. He has no interest.
Do you see what's happening?
I do.
Your girlfriend and her mom are both in tears right now. And you stand there, blank-faced, like you don't give a shit. You know, I spent some time with your brother yesterday. I asked him, are you a good operator? He said no. I asked him if he was here, would things be better? He said yes. I asked him if you were tanking. He said yes. Why is that happening? For you, David, you walked out on this.
I felt like I had to.
Why'd you have to?
Because my brother just wasn't working at all. He just wouldn't get in here.
So why don't you look at him and tell him what you think is the problem with him?
I think we need each other. It's...
Guys, what is going on? Seriously, I ask you to turn to each other and say what the problem is, and you're just skating around it. You left 7 months ago, and you haven't talked to your brother in 4 months. Oh, we need each other. You're not listening. Guys, I'm sorry. I can't do this. Like, this is such bullshit. I asked you guys to talk and figure out your issues last night, and clearly you didn't do that. And honestly, until you cut the shit and figure out the real problem, and I know you guys are the problem, I'm done, okay? I'll go on to the next one. I don't have time for this.
Guys,
So I had to walk out. These guys are not being honest with themselves. We need to get down to business, and maybe me walking out will light a fire under their ass.
Have you ladies decided what you'd like to order? Do you have any questions?
I think we're ready to order.
Okay.
We want to try some of the wings.
Okay.
Can we do 4 teriyaki and 4 garlic parm?
Anything else?
Yeah, I want to try the grilled tilapia fish dinner. Is that pretty good?
You know, I'm not really a fan of grilled tilapia, but we sell a lot of it.
Anthony, who serves tilapia anymore?
Also from here, you know, when you see this many things,
You know it's coming out of a freezer.
She's getting into the drink. Oh, here we go.
Look how yellow that drink is. It's totally unbalanced, you can tell.
Oh my God. I don't think there's any alcohol in that.
Because it's in a pint glass. It's not proportioned right, so it's watered down.
Yeah, that doesn't taste right.
Is that a hot pot with the wings in there?
A crock pot? So now they're soggy.
Soggy.
All right, teriyaki. We're
Sharon, love it.
All right, let's see how good they are.
Yeah, it has no flavor.
Oh, see, no flavor at all.
Yeah, fishy. We got fish.
Look at the tilapia. As I suspected, just pull out of the freezer. They're gonna put this on frozen.
By the way, they got the tilapia juice dripping into the chicken. It's all filthy. Eva and Savannah are literally watching health violations of their food happening in front of their eyes. But the kicker here for me is the fryer that is about to go on fire, light this place up in flames, and there will be absolutely zero legacy.
You can see the flames coming up. That's not normal.
I've seen enough. I gotta get in there.
Hi. How are you doing tonight?
How's it going, Sherry?
Hi. Yes.
How you doing? I'm Spike Mendelson.
Hi.
John sent me. He told me we need to rescue you here.
Do you think Sherry was caught off guard? So cool.
Tell me what's going on, Sherry.
My daughter and I, Ashley, are running it.
Ashley, can you join us over here for a second?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. How's it going, Ashley? Spike Mendelson.
Hi, nice to meet you.
John sent me, told me you guys needed some help. I didn't know how much help you actually really needed. This place is horrific. Are you in charge here? Pretty simple question. Are you the one that's in charge of this bar?
We run it together.
Okay, so you're both to blame for this. I've been watching some stuff, and I fear for your customers here. Do you feel the same way? Is there something you want to say? I mean, this is the time. Nothing?
I'm finding this conversation very difficult, the way you're approaching it.
Okay, how can I approach it a little bit better for you, Ashley? Should we take a little walk around the place and I could show you all the stuff that I've discovered?
Sure.
All right, let's get into this. What is this? Oh my gosh, look at that. That's the floor, Ashley. Are you the manager? Is there a cleaning schedule anywhere?
Yes.
So who's responsible? Your cooks are responsible for cleaning this?
There is a cleaning guy that comes in every day.
And he forgot to clean all this grease off the floor. This isn't just from one day. Look at this. This isn't your food.
That was actually supposed to be cleaned on Sunday.
Supposed to be cleaned on Sunday. It's Tuesday. Who didn't do their job, Ashley? All right, let's move on. You know what's gonna start a fire? Is this thing.
That fryer has caught on fire a little bit before.
It has caught on fire?
Yes, a little bit.
Before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Did it catch
yes.
on fire today?
No.
No, it sure did. I saw a flame out stick out the back of it. That always does that. What's your name?
My name's Kevin.
Kevin. And what do you do here, Kevin?
I'm the head cook.
You're the head cook, but you sit here and look at this fryer get on fire every single day of your life, and you don't do shit about it. Hey, here's a news flash for you. It's not supposed to do that.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, you know that?
I don't own the place, so I can't buy new equipment.
You don't own the place. How many years have you been here?
I've been working here for 27 years off and on, so I can't
Do you
buy
give a shit about Richard?
Yes, I do.
Would Richard approve any of this stuff?
No.
He wouldn't, right?
No.
All right, we're gonna go in the kitchen here. This is your walk-in right here? Absolutely disgusting. Look at this. Huh? What's this? Wilted, spoiled, moldy heads of lettuce? I'm gonna go check out this ice machine because I'm pretty suspicious of that ice right there that we're serving out to the guests. I knew this ice looked suspicious. Look, I could just see there's a little bit of mold. Oh, are you kidding me? All right, everybody, listen up right here, right now. How many of you have ice in a drink? That's most of you, huh? Look at this mold. Look at this mold in the ice machine that is just falling in the ice machine. Ashley, you're looking? Huh? You're not looking. Look at this mold. Do you see this mold on this ice? You're putting all the customers at risk. This is disgusting. I've never seen a more disgusting restaurant in my life. You guys better start cleaning this place or there's gonna be no rescue. I'm gonna call Jon Taffer and tell him to send me on the flight back home ASAP. This is unsavable. You should be ashamed of this place.
I can only be on top of so much. Like, I'm aware that it's my job to be on top of things, but I'm always gonna miss something.
Kev,
Need a giant trash bag and your help for a second.
Oh, I've got clothes and shit I gotta do. I can't do that right now.
Well, Kevin, we gotta clean the ice machine.
I ain't staying here all night. I'm doing my clothes and shit, and I'm going home. I'm not cleaning all night. The dude comes in here, rips our ass out, and then tells us we gotta stay here and clean all night. I'm not doing it. If it cost me my job to leave right now, then I guess I don't have a job. Yep.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
All right, folks, let's gather around. It's a long and rough evening last night, huh? I think I want to level set, introduce myself again. I'm Spike. I've been personally in this business my entire life, literally born on a prep table, some would say. There's not a single thing in this restaurant bar business I haven't done. I've washed dishes, I've scrubbed grease traps, I've emptied fryers, I've made cocktails, I've bar backed, I've bartended, I've managed, I ran lots of establishments throughout my life, and I still do to this day. You guys did the cleaning. I commend you for that. But that is just scratching the surface of the work that we have to do here. I think we should address the elephant in the room to start. Where the hell is Kevin?
He left
He left.
last night, right after you did.
Do we know why Kevin left? I can't quite understand it. Last thing I said to do is just clean this place, and Kevin just decided to pick up the bags and leave?
I don't think he could handle your yelling at him.
Well, you know, there's no saying, if you can't handle the heat in the kitchen, get the out. How does that make you feel, Aubrey?
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed, but he also, when he does work here, he does a really good job at.
Really good job at what, Aubrey?
I mean, cooking. He
Cooking?
does.
No, he doesn't do a good job at cooking. You guys want to hear a little good news?
Please.
Yeah. We don't need Kevin to turn this place around.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Backroads. Come on in.
Welcome to Backroads. Come on in.
Please, just something to drink?
We're olds.
Anything to eat? The French dip. We're gonna see.
Okay.
All right, French dips.
Don't forget you have fries with this, Jeff. You don't want to forget the fries.
Okay, yep.
Fries take a while.
Man, I'm sweating like a freaking stuck hog, man.
I need more speed, man. You're behind right now.
All right, where are we at right now? Because I just see 3 cocktails and this whole place is packed.
10 minutes, 3 cocktails, 18 people at the bar. The space is just not set up for this type of wild.
This is a shit show.
The bar systems are non-existent.
We just don't have space.
They have one well that everybody comes to make the drinks. They're breaking things. They're bumping into each other. There's no space back there for them to work. All right, guys, we need to pick it up. Who's thirsty in here? You hear that, Taylor? Let's get it moving.
How come it's all Taylor? Do they know Dakota's here too?
Hey, let's get it moving. Make them, make them, make them. We need some drinks in here, guys. Come on, let's go.
I just need a rum and an old fashioned.
1 second, Gary. I'm putting everybody's orders in, and they're trying to make them all. But I appreciate what you're doing.
Okay, thank you.
Gary's doing a phenomenal job.
He's communicating.
I need 2 more drinks right away.
He's doing phenomenal. We're sinking.
Do not fight the grooves. Do not fight the grooves. Don't fight the grooves.
No, I'm trying.
You guys are doing a great job.
No, I'm not.
You're doing a good job.
No, I'm not. That's okay.
Whoops.
That's okay.
No, it just spilled all over me, so it's not okay.
Hey, just keep it moving. It happens.
Stop.
Just keep on rolling. Don't let that stop you.
Taylor.
Don't.
Don't.
We're still waiting on 2 drinks.
Drinks are coming. All right, we're waiting.
Do you need anything?
No, this is stupid. What? Quit looking at me like that. Or I'll leave. Then I'll leave.
I'm trying to help you.
Over it.
So we are almost caught up with the people at the bar. The people on the floor do not have cocktails. Take care of the floor. Somebody has to take care of the floor.
I'm not. Stop throwing things.
I'm trying to hurry.
I'm about to leave.
Take a breath.
No, I'm about to walk out.
Take a breath.
You guys can figure it out.
Take a breath. Take a breath.
Mom, I'm about to what the. Oh, I promise. It's okay.
No, it's a shit show.
I'm about to walk out.
Okay, well, you're not going to.
No, I promise I am.
Icy first.
Oh my God!
I can't breathe.
Hey, go! God, go!
Get your garnishes. You know those garnishes.
She's got to get it together.
Tina, what's going on?
Taylor had a meltdown.
Taylor had a panic attack, so not Taylor had a meltdown.
Stop that.
Because that's the shit that pisses me off. I don't even have.
We just got to reset.
Taylor, come here. Hey, love.
Hi.
We're good?
Yeah, I just had a panic attack.
That's okay.
There's
all
just,
right.
it's a lot.
A lot?
Because it's more than just the bar. Like, it's them. It's just a lot.
It's your family.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your mom and dad.
Yeah, it's just a lot.
Listen, you are doing a great job.
Kill it.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is what this is all about, all right? I believe in you.
All right.
All right?
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.